Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? I'm so glad that you're here. I really am. We made it to Friday. Miracles happen. Um, at the table again, but at a different place at the table. Um, just because the bigger kitties needed some shelter from a little kitty who was going crazy last night. Oh, my word. It's literally, I woke up at one point to pet Stella, and he was on her. So I'm petting him. And I'm like, I could swear this is her purr. She's purring, but he's literally on her. So she's going to be sleeping well today because she's tired. Anyway, oh, so fun, fun, fun. Today is a different kind of day in our house because I have to babysit. Hannah is getting an electronic baby doll for an assignment at school. She has to work today and tomorrow, and I have signed off that I would babysit during her work hours. And so, yeah, it's going to be fun. I was thinking about it as I'm watching her clean up her room and have a bit of nesting as she prepares for this assignment. And I thought, that's Advent right there. In action is to prepare. It's a time of preparation. And often we think of preparing, we see a mom, uh, a birthing person just go nuts as far as cleaning up the house and almost frantic. And God doesn't call us to a frantic preparation. He calls us to a peaceful preparation, a preparation of spirit and heart. And that's what Advent is for us. And I was just mulling that over as I'm watching her prepare for this assignment. Because to do the assignment, she has to be ready for it. Whereas most assignments are just given to you, you do them. But she has to prepare herself for this one. And I thought, what a beautiful picture of Christmas and the Advent season leading up to Christmas. A lot of people just jump in to Christmas and celebrate Christmas for a month. But we're called to prepare. We're challenged to prepare. Prepare the way of the Lord. God sent prophets to prepare for the way. And I see modern day prophets calling out the sins of the church, saying, hey guys, we've done it like this for generations, but it's not the right way. We got to be careful. And I just see that happening. And it's not a very peaceful process, is it? It's almost frantic. But peace starts with the individual. And I just pray that the peace of God will dwell in you richly today. And that whatever is going on, you'll be okay. Two images of peace that come to mind when I hear the word peace. And that one is, I don't know who painted it, but it's a very famous painting. And it's a lighthouse. And there's a lighthouse keeper standing outside the door of the lighthouse as this massive storm rages and this wave is crashing on the other side of the lighthouse. And it's coming all around him. And he just stands looking at it because it's not hitting him. It's hitting the lighthouse and going around. Is he getting wet? Absolutely, he's getting wet. He could be washed off the lighthouse platform in 2 seconds, but he's not. He's standing looking at the storm in peace. The other image is one of a beautiful dove, and her arms are outstretched, and underneath each wing is a little dove, a baby, and they are sheltered. They can rest in peace knowing mom is there. Lots of other things can happen. to them or go around them. But she's got them covered with peace, protection, security. I know I lived many, many years where I was the dove taking care of the little baby doves, and there was a lot of insecurity happening. Financial insecurities, mental, emotional, spiritual insecurity, and it was terrifying. It was a terrifying way to live because I just didn't feel safe. And I remember one of the first times that I was talking to my mom about Carl, and I was telling her about his love language is giving gifts, and yeah, his love language is giving. It's not even to receive gifts, it's just giving gifts. But anyway, to receive, he needs words of affirmation. But anyway, that's a different topic altogether. But he just was showering the three of us. And so I was like, oh yeah, and he did this, and he did this, and he did this. And my mom just kept going, and. Because she heard a report about facts, right? And then I realized she wanted me to tell her something about me, not about him. How do I feel with all of this happening, right? And I said, and he makes me feel safe. And that was the moment she knew. That was the moment I heard myself say it. That peace that comes with security, and I'm not talking financial. I'm not quitting my job. It's not like he's coming in on a white horse to save the maiden in distress. I wasn't in distress. There have been times when I was, but I wasn't when he entered our lives. God took very good care and is taking very good care of us. But it was this emotional security that it's going to be okay. And it brought such peace. Such peace. Technically, we've only been in a relationship for a year, and we're already married. But the peace of that is what allowed that to happen. The good could come because there was a security and a peace. And that same can happen with you and your Creator. When you truly surrender to Him and say, you know what, I don't get it. The storm is raging. I am frustrated. There's so much stuff going on. I am anxious, but I'm bringing that to you. I know it's not wrong to be anxious, but what I do with it is what we have to look at. And I am bringing it to you, God, because you're the one that designed me, and you'll know what the solution is. Sometimes the solution is just saying that out loud. You make me feel safe, God. Thank you. As the storm rages, I can feel your wings sheltering me. I can feel the lighthouse behind me just protecting me from this wave. And I feel safe with you. Thank you. It could just be that. Sometimes the storm keeps going, people. Like, it's not like he's just gonna. There are moments when he says, peace, be still, and the storm stops. He has the ability to do that. I'm not going down that road. I'm just saying sometimes just saying things out loud and saying, God, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't have all the questions. The storm is raging, but with you, I feel safe. That is peace. Peace beyond understanding. Faith makes room for questions. Faith makes room for doubt because it is a peace that is beyond understanding. So many times people want us to understand everything and have all the answers. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. And there's a peace to be found in making room for those questions. So if you're struggling with peace today, and your heart is not restful, talk to God about it, because that's his ultimate will for you. Doesn't matter what career you pick, doesn't matter what, like, if you are with him, it won't go wrong. And you can change paths. I just filled out a reference form for someone this week, and she's changing paths, and it's exciting. It's not very peaceful outwardly because she's going to have a new schedule in her home. She's going to have to make, there's a bit of a storm that comes with this adventure. But her heart is so peaceful because she's so excited that she feels safe in this change. And I'm just so proud of her. But change is tough. Making a decision to get off one path and go on another is hard. And it often comes with a storm. So with God, you can feel safe. Chat with him about it. He wants to help you feel secure because you're worth it. Happy first week of Advent. Know that I love you. Bye.